the training, the lessons, and that I got from Skills Edge, I got from Kate, it was just brilliant. Was what defined my success and I would say my pass rates with my CII course. I'm Teresa, that's Teresa Akintunde, and I just recently passed my CII IF1 with Skills Edge. But previously, I was in an accounting background and I just recently moved into insurance just slightly under a year. One of the major advantages I experience learning from the course is the rules and regulations. There are a lot of rules and regulations with insurance, and it's always really hard to get your head around it, just being on the job. But I learned a lot more about how to access those information even outside of studying. It really expanded my knowledge of the fact that insurance is not exactly static, because before I went into insurance, I would think that is something that is just routine based and it is just what you do over and over and over again and it doesn't change, but it is not like that. It changes and there are different rules and to different insurances that we have. We started Skills Edge. We had our worksheets and the reading notes and the textbook from CII. It was, when I saw the textbook, I was like, I would definitely not pass this. It was complicated. It was a lot of words to take in. It felt like I did not know I just didn't know what was in it, what context it was. Would read our text notes before we have classes with Kate, and when we read the textbooks, we go, "What is this? What have I just read?" I am in the health and care department of insurance, and having to read about other insurances is like, what are they talking about? But when we did have the classes, every lessons with Kate is like, she breaks it down to the simplest form ever, and you're like, is that really what was contemplating about? Yes, it was. That was a major challenge I have, and thanks to Kate, she was fantastic. She just broke it down to like the barest lame terms that you can possibly take that in and put it out in the world as something meaningful as well. So yes, that was my challenge, and that was how I overcame that challenge through Skills Edge as well. For me, the most valuable learnings from the course, because that also went outside of just what we had to learn in the course. It also went outside what we do every day. So that was valuable to me, because even now when I'm working, I would try to look up some of the laws, some of the rules, and just check that there are things I'm doing that are right and in place as well. Significantly would impact me in my career. It already does. It's already impacting me in my career at the moment just by passing the IF1, and I can see the difference from where I was before and where I am now. There's just a lot more that I understand about insurance at the moment, and for me, I feel that is personal growth as well, and with personal growth comes career growth as well. So I can see that aligning together, because I've only just passed the CII just about a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, I can see that would in the near future impact my career personally, especially the fact that I'm looking at doing the IF2 and IF3 as well, and having the first certification just to improve myself in my career. I would not keep saying that over and over again. I don't think I would have passed the exam on my own terms on my own reading basis. The training, the lessons, and that I got from Skills Edge, I got from Kate, it was just brilliant. Was what defined my success and I would say my pass rates with my CII course. And I would definitely say I would recommend anyone trying to go into insurance and anyone that probably is finding it difficult to pass their CII at the first time or second time, because I've had a few people who have tried a couple of times. I'll just advise that they go through like Skills Edge, because it just gives like a better understanding of what insurance is about. It sounds wrong saying gives a better understanding for someone that's probably been in insurance for a long time, but I would say that again, working in insurance, doing the work in insurance sometimes can be quite different from studying insurance and understanding insurance. And that was what Skills Edge really helped me to do. I felt more confident going into my exam hall after I had my lessons with Skills Edge. Everything was quite spot on, was very clear. For every lesson, you would always have questions like that. What do you think I can do for the next lesson or the next class? Which that alone just helps improve lessons every time you do have it. So I think that's something that I really appreciate that Skilled does in all their lessons. So I'll say that every class is always an improvement, because there's always that avenue to ask that question. There's that relationship that you have with your tutor as well, with how can I improve myself in the next class. I would recommend 100% Skills Edge to anyone trying to go into insurance, trying to write their CII exams. I know that even past CII exams, like the diploma courses and the advanced courses as well, CII has training in that. I would 100% recommend anyone that's trying to do that to go with Skills Edge.